Hey, I hope you're doing well. So my name is Herve and I live close to Geneva. Yeah, Herve. So we're going to discuss what's on my phone in this video. It's a part of the EDC everyday carry in which I'm going to be presenting some of my tech stuff and what different applications and softwares that are installed on them, and yeah, why I have them and how they can help you maybe be more productive and be more organized. So we're in 2021, December 2021, but I still got the iPhone 12 Pro. I really like it, and I didn't see any interest of updating it, upgrading it to the iPhone 13. I still have the Apple iWatch 6. Yeah, it's the 6, the 2020 42 millimeter, and didn't see any reason to upgrade it. I really like it the way it is. It's subtle, and yeah, I still kept the band, the original spot band, because yeah, I really like it. I like its comfort, and I don't see any reason of upgrading it to anything else. I have a couple of different other bands, but I don't really use them. As you can see, I have this card holder from Apple, a leather. I have in it my ID card, my driving license, my main bank credit card. It's not even a credit card, it's a debit card. That's the one with which I travel all the time. I have it in the leather MagSafe. Don't even know why it's MagSafe, because it doesn't bring anything from Apple. I don't remember how it was called, but yeah, silver something. Oh, because I wanted it. I really like it. So I was normally an Android fan. I have always been using Android phones, and I really loved them. And I had the Nexus since the Nexus 5, I think. I've used a lot of, I used the Samsung Galaxy S2 when it came out. That was like back in 2020. In 2011 or something. I had the Nexus 5, I had the Nexus 6, and I had the Google Pixel 2, for example. That was my last Android phone. Very perfect phone. Like the pictures, when the camera came out, it was like the best in the market, and it stayed the best in the market for like 2 or 3 years, like easily 2 or 3 years. And then I started using Apple products, and I picked up photography. So I was like, okay, let me try a Mac, and let me try these Adobe suites, and try to see how it works, because I wanted to do some videos and some photography, and I saw that a lot of people were into those machines, and they were quite stable, and it was also the moment where I started working. So like money-wise, like the price was trying to become acceptable for me from my budget. So yeah, that's how I ended up in the Apple world. So I think I took a Mac, and then ended up taking AirPods, and then the moment I wanted the iWatch, I was like, now I have to get an iPhone. I really hated that situation of being like obliged to have an iPhone, because there are two things that I really don't like about this phone. It's the notch and the lightning. Tim Cook, if you can hear me, please make it USB-C. Please make it USB-C. Make disappear this thing. The notch is ugly. The notch is awful. So that's the backstory. That's how I ended up like using iPhones. And now I've been using it for, I did not right away bought like the iPhone 12, I think. No, I don't think, I'm pretty sure I bought like a used iPhone 7, 128 gigabytes, just to have it as a side phone or something, that to get used to the iOS thingy, because it was, when you come from Android, it's something that you really hate. You don't want to be using iOS when you are like, oh, this thing, I can't even change the wallpaper. How do I change this? How do I do that? So I got a bit used to it. I hated the camera, because the camera, it's like, I think it was at that time like a 5 years old or 6 years old phone, pre-Pixel 2, when the photography, like cameras in the iPhones were like shitty as hell. So yeah, now here we are, I'm using the iPhone, and let's dive deep into what I have in here. So this is my home screen. Super simple, super easy. What we have here, so we have some widgets. Yeah, widgets come. I have the calendar, these are notifications based on what I was supposed to be doing. So I have some messages in Telegram, I have some notifications in Twitter, so that's why. So this is the weather and the calendar. So basically I have the weather and the calendar here, and they add some notification from time to time. So when I wake up in the morning, the 2 or 3 things, most important things I want to check. It's the weather, the daily weather, and then the calendar. What is happening? Who's has a birthday? What is going on? This is the Google Calendar widget I'm still using. Gmail, and even at my work we use Gmail. It's called Google Workspace or something like that. So I have all my calendars, I have all my meetings in here. As you can see, so this is, we're on Christmas, there's nothing, Boxing Day, and then here I have some birthdays, and I have my meeting on Monday. Yeah, it's pretty calm days these days. And then the second widget, I have YouTube Music, which is my favorite music player. I really love it because, so I use it YouTube Music. It's pretty simple because YouTube knew me already, and when I tried Spotify, when Spotify came up, it was not able to give me I mean, it came up pretty before YouTube Music, but the playlist that it was proposing me, because I have not been really using it, was not the best. We're not the best, so I kept YouTube Music, and I really love it. The other application I have here is Audible with the books. So these are the books I'm supposed to be reading. Currently, I need to buy and read Quiet about introverts. I'm reading Genome. So I've been reading. I was reading a lot of books some times ago, but yeah, I've been going behind. Go and then. Calm. Calm, it's a meditation application. I really love it. So it really helps me. There are 2 meditations that I try to do daily. There's one in the morning, which I put in the morning, which is called Daily Calm, which is called Daily Trip by Jeff. I really love it. It's a very good application. So as an old Android user, yeah, I need the Google search here. I'm used to have Google all the time. So yeah, whenever I want to type anything in there. And then I have some metrics regarding my moves. So yeah, it's kind of still early in my life today, especially today. So I've done nothing. I didn't move at all. I just woke up, I took a shower, and then came here. And then the other applications that I have. So I have Google Keep, Notions, Revolut for my banking, and Gmail. And that's literally all. This is my home screen. So you would see I don't really text that much. I do text, but I prefer not having it here. I don't really have like the phone app because yeah, this is a phone, but we're in 2021. Who calls anyone anymore? Nobody does that. So yeah, the other thing you can see here, I don't know why I have LinkedIn here, but yeah, yes, I remember. I'm trying to understand what is LinkedIn and what is changing to become. It's a good social network. I've been connecting to a lot of interesting people, not for them to hire me or anything, but for the moment when maybe I stop working for people and start my things on my own. I have some lists, most important list on my Google Keep. So they're like I have 2 lists. I have a daily list of stuff to do, and I have a weekly list of stuff to do, and a list of things to buy. Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so these are the applications that I do have on my phone. So it's pretty not super organized. So the reason it's not super organized is that I don't really care about having them super organized, because if I don't think about a thing, it means that I don't need it, so I'm not using it. So the messaging applications, you will have Message. I'm kind of new to iMessage, but I really enjoy having it synced across my devices on the Mac, on the iPad. No, it's not synced on the iPad because the iPad, I try to use it with other people during photo shoots, and I don't want my messages to pop up, on the device that I'm sharing with a client or someone else. Hangouts instead. Instagram, yeah, I do use Instagram. They put it in messaging app, but yeah. So I have Telegram and Signal. They are my main messaging apps. I do have WhatsApp on a pro phone number that a very limited number of people do have, and I really rarely use it for exchanges with people. The other applications, the other big group of applications that I do have, as I do take some pictures. I should say that I'm a photographer. I still struggle to say that because it's not my main activity, but what you want, it's coming. So I rarely use the native camera application here because I still find like iPhone's pictures, even the 12, like trashy. The skin, even like especially for people of color, or the skin treatment is just trash. So I always find myself like yellowish, you know, like, okay, when I'm in the gym, when I'm in front of a mirror and I need selfie, yeah, I'm not going to be having my big camera with me all the time. So I have to use the iPhone, but yeah, I don't like how it looks. So I have the Camera Connect, which is used with that camera, with the Canon. I have Lightroom, I have Later, Snapseed, Unfold, Unscripted, YouTube Studio, QuickTime. And I'm not going to go to deep dive into these applications. The other group of applications that I enjoy having. So I have this one mostly for security. So I have Approve for my bank, Dashlane for my passwords. I don't remember why I still have Outlook on my phone, but yeah, it should be going. Squarespace for managing my websites and yeah, having some analytics. Here I have the iRobot, so this is for the Hoover that is down there, you know, to clean up like oh, it's not connected. Okay, it doesn't want to be connected. Anyway, let me try to do it again. Yeah, there we go, it's connected. So I have the vacuum. It has like different types of working. Yeah, this is the kind of work and I really love having it here. I will probably do a series about home automation and yeah, smart home activities. So these are like the rooms and the way the plan is worked. So I will probably, I don't know, maybe I will keep it, maybe I won't. We'll see. And I have the Dyson link that I don't want to turn on because the sound is going to be blasting. So to kind of monitor the air quality in my place and to clean it, I think that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it. My phone is something very simple. I try to keep it very neat with the little number of applications and with a limit, just a limited usage. I'm really loving using an iPhone. It's really something new to me. I mean, I've been using it for the last 12 months, but I really love it. And yeah, if anyone, it's very different from me, from the person I used to be. When people like ask me now, why should I don't know, which piece of tech should I get, you know, and depends on the person, you know, depends on the means they have, depending on what they need. But also there are iPhones that are really cost less nowadays. I will end up like suggesting them to buy an iPhone, you know. Anyway, thank you for following this video. Going to be doing other ones on my tech, so probably the Mac, probably the iPad, and yeah, why not? More tech, more productivity videos. Thank you very much, and yeah, don't forget to like this video, to share it, and to subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.